and the Western Conference begins. The Houston Rockets face a familiar opponent, but a new challenge. The start of what the entire season has led up to. Now, behind the roar.
After a long, and now the Los Angeles. Starters. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for the Rockets, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün, and it's Shepherd in at the point. Jones, the pass to Garland. Taking a look at Houston, they come in with home court advantage, but I don't think many people expect them to skate right through.
Yeah, I'll be surprised if this series isn't hard fought. Right away, they're going to have to get into the take no prisoners mindset that you need in the playoffs. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Lopez, the screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Good look from Mathurin. It's hauled in by Houston.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Durant, he drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Durant. Steps back. Leonard gets the bucket.
Strong move by Leonard that time. He knows exactly how to use his strength to get an advantage.
Here's Thompson, rejected by Lopez. To the middle. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Durant for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. So, on the floor for the Clippers. Miller is out there with John Collins. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Jackson. And it's Dunn in at the 2-guard spot. Dunn with it. Working on Thompson. Outside Garland. And the dunk by Jackson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Jackson. 1:14 left in the half. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Garland with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Garland no good. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Easton. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Miller outside. And Garland with a basket. On the assist from Miller. He's got 6.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Houston working the ball around. And here's Thompson for 3. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Easton with a steal. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Miller right side. Shoots over Easton. The Rockets trail. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Amin Thompson out there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Durant's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Mathurin with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Jones, his shot is good.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
On the wing, Durant. Beyond the arc. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Great touch from KD, great range, too.
Garland for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Outside Durant. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. A minute 6 left in the third quarter of the game.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
With the step back. To the wing on the left. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Lopez. Now Mathurin. Leonard looking over the floor. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's Shepard for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Clippers lead by 3. Now Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
For 3, Smith doesn't go for him. Garland with the ball. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Durant goes again.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Smith hits them both.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Durant against Leonard.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
Durant! He's off from 3.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
It's Mathurin with a drive. Garland with the ball, guarded by Smith. Now it's Jones.
What you say?
My goodness! Come on now! A thunderous two-hander with authority.
A little extra sauce on the slam that time by Jones. This guy is a monster dunker.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam?
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Mathurin outside from deep. Rebounded by Smith. And it's Houston's ball. 4-point game. It's in!
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Here's Garland. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately. Smith
with a screen on Leonard. Durant. Leonard there for the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
Timeout called. Houston. They're trailing by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately. Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. Timeout call. Houston. They're trailing by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Rebounded by Mathurin. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kawhi, as this team continues to prepare for playoff basketball, what are the habits you're trying to establish?
Just playing the same way every night.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview.
Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Rockets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Rockets, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at center. Taking a look at Houston. Here we go. You know, you can't always say this is a must-win game, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. Can you?
Well, very few teams have come back from losing the first 2 at home. I'm not saying it can't be done, but they don't want to test that theory.
Durant with it. Leonard picks him up, and that one drops for him.
That's easy money for Durant. Just too long, too skilled.
Left side, Leonard. And stolen by Thompson. Leonard against KD. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And so here is Houston. The Clippers getting the bucket. Durant, and easy 2 points on the layup. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Thompson from long range. Now the Clippers with it. Leonard, the pass to Mathurin. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Jones slams it home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Leonard, and it's off the back rim. No good.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets lead by... And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 3. They've got Tari Eason. Clint Capella is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
First team foul.
VanVleet way outside. No good on the quick 3.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Looking at the start of Sengun's career, here's a guy who's really stepped up his game, has become a key player for them.
And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 3. Bobbed up there for Collins. Jackson finds Dunn. Now here's Garland. Kicks it out to Collins. Dunn outside. The 3. Rockets with the rebound. Sengun's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Rockets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Tari Eason. Lance Thompson in for Aaron Holiday. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Dunn. And here is Garland, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. A 3 from Leonard. Drains it! Kawhi! Kaboom!
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Mathurin against Thompson. A drive by Garland. Collins wide open, he fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Stolen by Garland. Leonard with no one around. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 2. Here's KD. They can't stop the run with that one. Up in time. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Mathurin following Durant's 3-point attempt.
A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Garland, the pass to Lopez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lopez has got the lead up to 4 now for the Clippers. Durant for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The shot's good. Garland's got his first 2 points of the night.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Catherine passes to Garland. It's Jones on the wing. That's top Leonard. Again, the Clippers.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. And Durant can't get that one to fall.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Bounce pass from Garland. And it's Leonard missing. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson in the corner. Looking to end his cold spell. And then Durant with the dunk.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Leonard. It's rebounded by Houston. There's the triple. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to probably...
It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Now Durant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
That's what they needed from him, unaffected by the pressure.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here. All the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Rockets shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Smith sets the pick for Durant. Now Smith, the response, slamming it home.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Leonard against Durant. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets on offense. It's a 3-point game. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Durant. Kawhi! The long shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Leonard looking over the floor. 14 feet away. Can't get it to go. And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And guys, it all comes down to this. One shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up. And I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
Winning time, that's what I like to hear. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, that'll do it for now.
Western Conference NBA Playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Rockets have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate?
On the way is Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. This series all tied at 1 apiece. Tonight's winner, a chance to seize some momentum. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They may be the lower seed, but they have a chance to take the lead in this series.
Yeah, and they've done well to get this series tied at 1 game apiece. Now they need to take control, and to do that, they've got to defend their house.
Here are the starters for Houston. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the point guard position. Here's Durant. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Snatched away. For 3, Smith.
What, bro?
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard outside. Here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Out to Thompson. From downtown. Outside Durant. For 3. That one is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Garland against Durant. Let's go with a 3. Garland, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's blocked.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Mathurin can be a problem defender.
What the fuck we can? Hello?
In this league. This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Fires it. Shepherd, that's good.
Yeah.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Leonard looking over the floor. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And
Playing my video game.
that's not gonna go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
It's NBA.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Dunn. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Aaron Holiday. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Van Vliet in at point guard. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Capella. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. It's tipped. Houston working the ball around. That's good from Eason on the assist by Capella. Eason's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Garland. There's the triple. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. Some changes for Los Angeles. Leonard's checked in for Miller. And Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Dunn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston. From behind the arc. From deep, Durant.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Garland for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, got that one up quick.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And so Ty Lue calls it.
Hold on.
Timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez is checked in for Jackson. Jones comes in for Collins. And it's Dunn in for Darius Garland. And then for Houston, Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Thompson comes in for Eason. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
Houston leading by 8. Durant looking around. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Now KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And Leonard, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers' ball. "16 seconds left in the second period. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Ime Udoka. And, Coach, what are some of the positives that you can take away from that first half?
Our physicality has been good to start. Obviously, a point of emphasis is keeping them under control in transition. We like how we're guarding defensively. Obviously, it is big against this team.
Great start. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Houston Rockets.
They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court and scoring before the defense could get set.
Says the Jet.
Yes, sir.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
I thought you don't like silver. I thought you don't like silver.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Bennedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Jones finds Mathurin. Back to Jones. And here's Lopez. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Lopez. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game. Well, the Rockets shooting just 38% for this game so far. On the wing, Durant. Leonard defending. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's Ian Santos Clark.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Guys, you know you can count on Kawhi every single night to impact the game with his defense. If you're the guy he's guarding, you're shaking your head thinking, oh, boy, this is going to be hard.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
And so Garland will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. Leonard outside for the lead. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here he goes. Thompson goes in to the right side. Şengün passes to Durant. Off target with the 3. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Garland, no good. From the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Durant's got 11 points. With 1 on the clock. Here's Durant. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
So the Houston 5 right now. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepherd in at the 1 spot.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Yeah, maybe the best offensive forward in NBA history. Durant just does it all. Ball handling, one of his many strengths on the floor. In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter here. From downtown, Şengün pulls it down. Outside Durant. Now Smith. Outside Durant. Shoots a 3. Shot clock at 5. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Leonard, yes sir, with the 3.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Up again. Outside Durant. Here's Thompson. Let's loose for 3. Jones rips down the board. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin. Outside Durant. Jams it home!
We know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard cashes it in.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Durant fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. And here's Leonard. For the win. No. Well, the Rockets shooting 41% in this game. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Leonard! Durant with the rebound. And Houston has possession. Can't get the 3. Here's Mathurin. Now Garland. He shoots. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Durant with it. He's picked up by Jones. The 3 is in.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Garland. It's good.
How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
Leonard fires. Cash from downtown.
Kawhi's history says you need a big bucket. I am the man to call.
Spins. Durant. And he slams it down.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. And this is a critical win for them. They grabbed the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up from here, folks.
Who's still in?
The Western Conference NBA playoffs.
Round
1 continues. The Houston Rockets
You don't
have
even
set
check.
the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain
Yeah,
composure
food.
and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Clippers.
Yeah.
Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Glad you could join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. You look at the Clippers. Well, they know how important it is to even up this series here at home and avoid going down 3-1.
Yeah, the odds of coming back from a 3-1 deficit are slim. They'll need the help of their fans to pick up a win here tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepherd in at the point. Pass to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Durant, no good. Garland, that's for 2. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And stolen by Şengün. Outside, KD. Good on the triple.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jones against Durant. Jones, no luck.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Here's the 3. Durant with another miss.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's Leonard, and he drives in.
With the combination of length and strength, Leonard is a hard cover.
And Garland has it in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Garland's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their...
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. John Collins is out there with Miller. And there's Jackson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's done in at the 2. Now the Clippers with it. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Collins wide open, he fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Took him no time at all on that one. Dunn's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustments.
It's good. Thompson's got his first basket of the night.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Miller, no luck. Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet passes to Eason. Here's Thompson. Dunn covering. Inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Houston making a switch. Shepard's checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Dunn kicks to Garland. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Finney Smith. And Rockets trail by 10. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's foul. You'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bounce pass, Mathurin. Smith against Leonard. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Thompson for the triple. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. To the inside, Jones. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Still one of the game's lockdown defenders. Leonard putting the clamps on there.
Over Smith. Good work defensively by Smith. Rockets trail by 13. Look at KD going to work inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Clippers leading by 11. And Leonard has it in the corner. And that one drops. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clippers leading by 13. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Darius Garland is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Jones outside. And he does not hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. Durant. There's the triple from Durant.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Now Mathurin. Oh, what a finish.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Los Angeles leading by 12.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Clippers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
The win tonight will bring the series to dead even at 2 games apiece. Just what they had hoped for before the location changes again.
Just where they want to be. I mean, they fought hard, and boy, did they look great tonight and got the job done.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over. Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
Mathurin hits them both. It's stolen by Mathurin. From 13. Another shot. And the crafty layup. Good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Van Vliet fires. And the 3 misses.
Man, done your series.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1, continue.
Welcome, everyone, to this critical game. You take a look at the Rockets. It's been a tough one so far. Back and forth through the first 4 games.
And we all know they have home court advantage, but this is a 3-game series now. A statement win here is what this team is hoping for.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. And it's Garland with the ball for the LA Clippers. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Thompson, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the basket by Leonard.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
For three, Durant. The offensive rebound. Şengün finds Thompson. For three, Durant. That shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Rockets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Back to Durant to halt the run, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Rockets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Durant with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Shepherd. Lopez with the steal. And that would